I want to. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the thing, I got something in common with you guys. My music was banned as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My wife banned it in the house. I'm never allowed to play it. So every now and then when I'm driving with the kids, I just like turn it up, and so I totally know how it feels. It's and it adds a bit of cred. The kids are like, yeah, let's play this now. So I get it. It's a marketing strategy. So this is a real honor for us. We've mentioned already that you guys are the first group in the history of the Street Universities, which started 12 years ago, launched by Public Enemy, and I see that Rick is actually wearing a Public Enemy t-shirt today, that have actually have made it this big and actually come back and given back to us, which is just so significant.
Yeah.
And it was out of the blue. You guys only called us up last week and said this is what we want to do. So first of all, thank you so much. What does it feel like starting out as a young person in a Street University, using the studio, using this stuff, and then in quite a short space of time, I would say, wouldn't you say? Because when did you first start using this Street University in Mt Druitt?
We started using this shit in around maybe 2015,
2014.
Yeah.
2014, 2015,
Yeah.
around that time,
Yeah, and you blew up 2018.
Yeah, 2018 was the year. Yeah.
So that's pretty short. What's it feel like?
It feels good. I guess donating stuff is what we wanted to do for a long time now, but we're just taking it as it comes. Still, we haven't been in this position before, so yeah.
But like for the young people out there watching this, going, they sense the excitement. I mean, they see your video clips and that kind of stuff, and you guys seen massive stars as well. The feeling, like, does it feel like, yeah, I made it, success, and you just want to jump around? Like when you hear like your YouTube hits, 1 million or whatever, do you jump around and just like that, or is it more like, oh yeah, that's good? Like, what's the feeling?
For me, it just humbles me, and it takes us back to where we started, and it's like, if we can't give back, then what's the point of using the facilities when we can't think back of who helped us? Esky's always been in my inboxes because he's helped us a lot from when we first started. Street Uni's always been in my mouth because they've helped us a lot. But yeah, just doing this for Street Uni makes me feel good. Makes and feels like I've achieved something that I've always wanted to do for both of us.
I remember when it was like you said it earlier, Spenny was like, you guys were always saying that you were going to donate, like after every session, and it was because they wanted to extend another hour, and they're like, don't worry, we'll give back, and then like, it's just really cool to see it, like it's happening.
A few years later, they're on the track.
Yeah, and it was just amazing. It's shout out to the boys too, YP, Lex, Darcel, who were in the studio as well during that time. Shout out to Manu as well.
Shout out Manu, rest in peace, Manu.
Yeah, it's amazing to see you guys here again, and it's like, I don't know, it's a bit monumental because you're giving stuff back, but you guys are here all the time.
Yeah.
Like every time you guys in that draw, you guys like come up and you say hi. So it's not like you're not foreign here. Like this is your hood, and yeah, it's really cool. What were some of your stronger memories recording out of here? Like, what was some of the memorable stuff?
Throwing the beanbags around.
Yeah, we used to make a mess of this joint,
Yeah.
Always used to get told off by Esky. I'm not standstill here,
Standstill in Liverpool,
yeah. No, we always used to play fight and that all the boys, because we started coming here very young. That's our biggest memory, but play first, music second.
Yeah.
How old the first time you came again?
We were a bit, I don't know, mid-teens.
Young, yeah.
14, I think.
16, 17. There's some of the other boys were here since like 14, 13.
Yeah.
So everyone's been around, about. Some
Where's
of
Julia?
us were
She's
dancing.
doing, she's not here no more.
No, Julie's working in the city now, but she would have loved to have been here actually. Yeah.
Shout out Julie as well. Julie was
100%.
a big one. She always used to fend for us back in the day.
I remember actually when I started out here with Julie, and it was just us two, and it was just empty. You might remember these days. It was empty. It was at the very beginning. She's like, how are the young people going to come? I'm like, that's not going to be your biggest problem. The biggest problem is you're going to like be trying to lock yourself in your office because it's going to be so noisy. It's just going to be filled up. And anyway, a couple of months later, it was happening.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful to see a vision come to life. So for the young people out there who are starting on their journey, how important is it to, so one of the visions you guys had was we're going to give back, right? We're going to, this day was going to happen. And you said the day is here. What does it, is it important that as an artist, as a young person, if you're trying to do something, is it important that you have a vision before you go to do it? And if so, how do you actually see it? How would you explain it to a young person who's listening going, I want to make my dreams come true? How would you explain that process?
I guess for me, I'm always positive thinking. I'm always thinking ahead. Always trying to put my thoughts into reality, and for me it's happened a lot with music and with this today. So I feel like just positive thinking and just do what you want to do and just follow your dreams, chase your dreams at full extent. If you want to make music, you want to be a dancer, whatever you want to be, you'll get there one day. It just doesn't come easy.
No.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. What do you think for you? Anything around that? Like.
Yeah, I guess when you said what was it? Always thinking ahead and that. Yeah, 100% that goes into play of how we've got to where we are now. But with donating everything, it's just the type of people we are. You know what I mean? Like we've always been like that towards each other and towards the people around us. So this only just came naturally. You know what I mean?
That's so cool you bring that up because I'd really love a submarine. When you guys get to that level in the US, you know, just remember what you said. You get, you know, I'm here, submarine, cool.
positive thinking.
Just putting it out there, submarine. Yeah. And it's stuff like the stuff you do with the local football tag. Is it the one at Heber Park?
The FTA boys.
Yeah.
Shout out FTA boys as well. They're doing good stuff for the community.
Yeah.
They're doing mad community work.
And you guys are still involved with them to some extent, like
here and there. Look, don't have the time to be there all the time, but we pop around here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like just stressing the point, like yes it's momentous, but like this stuff is in you, like it's in your blood. Like community is so strong. What do you feel like is needed in community, and what kind of work needs to be put, like from artists, you know, from your point of view?
Well, this place obviously played a big role in who we are today. So obviously facilities like this for the kids. But I guess they can do a bit more, you know what I mean? Not every kid's gonna have the opportunity to come out here. So yeah, this is a start. This was our start, I guess.
Yeah.
If Street Uni could improve in some way, what are some different things when you're looking back that you go, you know, we'd really like to see this, you know, how could it improve in the future?
Everything for us worked. Like we're in this position now, so like I never really thought that they needed to improve on anything. To be honest, from my perspective.
Yeah, because when we were here, we never really had these things, you know. So I guess it's also up to the kids as well, with the decisions they make. If they really want to do it, they have to work for it.
But yeah, everything that we needed was in here, so this was pretty much a hideout spot that we used to come to.
Yeah, well, I've been working on well, it's actually a bit of my freestyling, and I just wanted to know if I could test it out, because you guys know good rapping.
For the camera? You're gonna rap for the camera?
For the camera.
You're gonna rap for everyone here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just, and then I want you guys just to give me a bit of like out of 10 if you think it's good, alright?
And be honest.
And it's straight up.
He's just our CEO, but be honest.
Alright, okay, here we go. I might be white, but my flow is tight. Never been in a fight, but I might. Just not tonight, maybe later, because I'm busy.
I like that.
Thank you. Yeah. Out of 10?
Out of 10?
That's
Yeah.
a good 2, man.
It's too honest. No, we open up Hollaback Studio today, and we remember Manu, and we thank OneFour for everything that they've done, and I'm so looking forward to their future as well. You guys, as I said, you're just at the beginning. It's so exciting, and you've had amazing people like Esky, from the very beginning as well, Ricky, and Hal, and I just really look forward to seeing what you guys can do in the future. Thank you so much for this, and please just keep growing. It's really exciting. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We want you to sign a poster.
Does that have lots of little people downstairs?
So you heard that there's a lot of people waiting for OneFour downstairs. There's local legends. So this is going to be screened at the Street Uni live stream on Thursday. So shout outs to all the Street Unis across Australia, Liverpool, Penrith, Queensland, Canberra. We're just going to keep it going from here. Any last words from...
Is this live streaming?
No, this is not live streaming. So pre-recorded. Yeah. Any last words from...
No. I don't really have anything to say. Just encourage the youth to, I guess, keep chasing their dreams and that.
You want me to sign this? I think if
I
I
think
sign
you
this,
can.
if I sign this, it will reduce the
Oh
value.
yeah, where the beanbags?
That's not a good idea. I better not
I think we'll
sign
just keep it
this.
with James.
Yeah. I think that's much smarter. Yeah. No, guys, thank you so much. It's so good to have you here, and give these guys a round of applause, please. Oh.